It's a pleasure, Hulk, to be here with you in your beautiful home.
Thanks for being here.
No doubt.
This is an honor.
No doubt. It's an honor for us. And Hulk, I'm beginning a series of talks called Larger Than Life. And when I thought about living large and larger than life, I mean, one personality, one person came to my mind, Hulk Hogan.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the character Hulk Hogan is larger than life.
Yeah.
The person, Terry Bollea, is just the normal type, everyday father, husband, dad. But the character is larger than life. And the character's been around for a long time. It's been a very positive role model for a lot of kids.
Hulk, seriously, have you ever seen arms as big? Seriously.
Well,
I know you've been around a lot of guys, but.
You've got good shape.
Thank you.
But we have to work on the size. I mean, there's a
Yeah,
difference between pythons and garter snakes, you know. So, I mean, you've got the perfect size arms, but we would need to get you in the gym. It's all about being consistent.
Now, Hulk, how about looking back in your life? Tell me about your faith, because I know part of Hulk Hogan, saying your prayers along with taking your vitamins and what it was take your vitamins, say your prayers.
Train.
That's right. Let me hear it again.
Well, it just flows better. These aren't really the priorities in order, but it flowed. The train, say your prayers, and eat your vitamins, brother. You know. And then later on down the road, I added believe in yourself. You know, because there were so many kids that were coming to me thinking I was this huge role model because of the character, and I went, wow, I didn't bargain for this, but I had to step up.
Do you mind me asking about your
I don't
faith
mind
at all?
all.
Yeah, tell me a little about your spiritual pilgrimage and just your faith. And I mean, did you go to church? I mean, how, et cetera?
Well, I'm Southern Baptist, and I was saved when I was 14 years old. Accepted Christ as my Savior when I was 14 years old. And it was by accident, It was a situation where these buddies of mine were going to this youth ranch, and I was taking guitar lessons, and I got pretty good at it by the time I was 14 years old. And they said, oh, we need somebody to come play guitar on Friday nights because all the kids want to sing. And I said, this will be a great way to go there and hang out and, meet girls and play guitar and have a captive audience. So I got there and sat around for a couple hours, and it was all about a religious youth ranch.
Yes.
And I sat there and listened, and the John 3:16 went by, and it went whoosh, one ear and right out the other, and I wasn't paying attention. I was more worried about holding my fat stomach in and making sure the guitar was in tune, And about the third or fourth week there, man, they threw that John 3:16 out there, and I started paying attention, And then I started asking a lot of questions, and I understood what the big important deal is here in life. I accepted Christ as my Savior and realized that, I'm not going to perish, but I'm going to have everlasting life, and that, my job is to relay that message in whatever way I can, as upfront as I can, and however I do it, I get that message through to a lot of people, and especially a lot of kids, and so that's how it happened and when it happened.
Really, Hulk, when I throw this phrase out, larger than life, what do you think about? Because you are larger than life.
Life is for living, so I think you should live every day to its fullest, because you just never know how many days or how much time you really have. I mean, stranger things have happened. I just think of that all the time. So, with negatives and stuff and the craziness in this world today, the term larger than life to me means live each and every day to its fullest.